good, y'all? We back with another one. It's the Rollrunners here. We got Trick Rule in the building.
DJ Trick.
DJ Trick.
It's the motherfucking Rollrunners.
You hear him in the background. We got HBK in the building as well. We actually about to get started with this radio interview. So let's get right into it.
All right, let's do it. What's the name of that track again?
The name of the track is Go For It.
Go For It.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go for it.
Indeed.
All right. So you're listening to DJ Trick. We're live on HOTWAXRADIO.com today. Although this part's pre-recorded, I'm very happy to be sitting in with Adair, my man.
You know it.
And we're going to be debuting the latest video song. We're going to be debuting his latest video song. See, I'm going to edit this later. We're going to be debuting his latest video song, Go For It.
Yeah.
And this is the latest. Now, you're working on a full album, but you're dropping tracks at a time.
Exactly,
correct?
exactly. I don't really have a name for the album just yet, but it is a nice selection of songs that I'll have on there, pretty much ready by the beginning of the year. So we'll be looking at a decent project rollout, I should say.
Yeah. And my listeners will know you from listening to your song Wonder and your song Up.
Yeah.
And these are in rotation on our Technotronica House program.
Appreciate you, bro.
They getting played every single week, every night of every Saturday and Sunday night, really late. Mm-hmm. And what strain are we smoking right now? Or is this just a salad?
Yeah, it's a salad. As most people know me, they know I like the mixes. So this is a mix between, we got some Tropical Sunrise in there. We got I'm sorry, it's a plethora of strains in here. I usually do a lot, but yeah.
And I just made a very big faux pas. I forgot to ash before I passed.
Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. We just make sure we get it right the next time.
Yeah, we'll get it right the next time.
That's it.
So let's get back to the music.
Yes.
So we've been playing Wonder,
Mm-hmm.
we've been playing Up. How does Go For It fit in? Because those are kind of chiller tracks. And this is a little bit of a banger.
So, Go For It is actually more so like the turn-up track of the album. So I kind of wanted to have it that way, specifically, because usually my music is pretty chill, more so like lounge music or elevator music.
Yeah.
But this one is more so, I guess for the turn-up scene, maybe for the clubs, for parties and things like that.
Yeah.
But it definitely still fits in with the story, I guess, that's being told with the actual album itself.
Let's go into that, because there is an overarching story involved here.
For sure.
And one, Up, I should say, Up is very much it's a marijuana song.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It is indeed. So the album is pretty much based off of my life and, experiences, but more so my experiences with women, so whether that's love, loss, as well as the cannabis infused lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you'll get to hear and see a lot of the things that one, I go through, and two, you can kind of get an inside look and feel on those things.
So how does that kind of translate? How does this music coming in, these stories? What is it about that you're trying to tell?
So more so just just a story of whether that's just love, or happiness. Because I feel like a lot of my stuff isn't really sad,
No.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's really...
It's too chill to be sad.
Yeah, it's too chill, even if it is on the, the slower pace side, it's still kind of upbeat in the lyrics. You feel me? So yeah, shit. Yeah.
All right. Well, I got to tell you, I'm excited to play this. We're going to be playing it right here, right now on Hot Wax Radio.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be putting it into our Technotronica House. Technotronica House in Chicago. It airs every evening from 11 p.m. It airs every Friday and Saturday night from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah. And then Eastern time, that's midnight to 8 a.m. And Technotronica House, this is the first show I started when I started my radio station back in 2009. And so this is kind of like, it's kind of like my little baby,
Right.
you know? So I'm only putting, and it's Technotronica, so it's gonna go electronica, house, dance, trance, pop, hip hop,
Love it.
stuff that's not necessarily rock like the rest of my rotations
Gotcha.
are, but definitely catching that kind of unusual music vibe, and I'm very excited to play this.
Appreciate
So
it.
without any further ado, let's go right in. This is Jay Adair,
Yeah.
and go for it on HOTWAXRADIO.com. That's perfect. I like that. And, you know, for a salad.
Oh, yep, I got you. I got you. HOTWAX Radio. Cool recording.
Yeah.
And I'll send that right now.
And for the record,
I'll let you type it so you ain't gotta say it. And yeah, so that was the Hot Wax Radio interview. Y'all will catch that real soon. It'll most likely be dropping on the same day.
yeah,
Um,
October 1st,
October 1st.
3:30
October
p.m.
1st.
Chicago time. Yeah,
October 1st. Coming.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Right around the corner.
yeah.
Let's see.
That's all you need to put on that. Just let.
Cool, okay.
Yeah. Because I know what it is.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I'm psyched.
Yeah, man.
So, I know normally you guys do weed reviews in this.
Mhm. So this one wasn't strain specific. We usually do strain specific reviews of like it. I mean, if we did a mixed review, it would be like I have a strain, he has a strain, and then we would just
Mix it into one joint and smoke it.
and then we could do that.
But we don't know precisely which
Yeah, I don't know
strains these
all
are.
the strains that's in there, so I don't want to send people off. Like
But
I
it's
know,
but it is a Jay Adair custom blend,
oh, you know,
cannabis, custom cannabis blend.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, it is extremely uplifting.
Thank you.
I am
thank you.
definitely catching a buzz. Now, as you know, I've been quitting smoking,
Yes.
and I think I'm on day 34, maybe 35.
Yeah. Smoking squares, by the way.
Yeah.
No more smoking squares.
So
only
I've-
cannabis.
So I've been staying away from smoking even cannabis. I've
Oh,
just been
shit.
using, I have my trusty vape.
Okay, but that's still cannabis.
This is
just so
the-
people know.
Yeah, just so you know, this is the Cresco, shortbread cartridge. Heavy in caryophyllene, heavy in limonene. I am a limonene, for lack of a better word, I'm a limonene slut. I really am. I love it. It's my favorite terpene. Most of what I inhale has got limonene in it, if not pinene, and I stray from that often. But I've got to tell you, of all the terpenes, that is the one that keeps me the most uplifted. I hit that cartridge pretty much from the time I wake up until the time I get off of work.
It's lit.
Every break I look forward to because I know I'm hitting my car to
Right.
hit my cart. And, that's one of the things I've really enjoyed about working with you at the dispensary and working at a dispensary is the amount of, education I've picked up
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah, you definitely learn a lot just working in the industry altogether. Whether that's every day or every minute.
Yeah, it is
You
every
know?
minute.
Yeah.
Especially as long as I've been smoking. 1977, you guys weren't around way back
Of
then.
course.
And that was the Wild West, where you were lucky, especially in a suburban neighborhood in St. Louis, you were lucky if you got a bag that had actual weed in it,
Oh,
not
wow.
oregano.
I couldn't imagine that right now. Right now, at least, it's 2021. So.
We used to get Panama Red and Acapulco Gold. I had, when I was managing bands back then, early 80s, And we would pool our money together. We'd buy like a quarter pound or a half pound.
Nice.
And then we take a little bit of it for ourselves and then sell the rest.
No,
And
that's
that's
right.
kind of how, you know, that whole scene worked.
Mm-hmm.
And the music industry, I have to tell you, I mean, it is nonstop, you know, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's why I got in the music industry.
So you were a fan of the lifestyle.
I absolutely became a fan of the lifestyle.
Nice.
Yeah, I've always been behind the scenes. I can't really play any instruments. I started taking guitar lessons when I was 7 years old. And
So
someday I may learn how to play.
Oh, okay, okay.
But no,
So-
seriously. I could play a few chords and stuff, but that was never, I realized, especially in my early teens, listening to bands like Rush, like Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
I mean, these people had talent.
Yeah.
And music is a talent that
It is.
some people have it and others don't, you know? So my talent never really was in making the music. My talent was always in promoting the music and talking about the music and turning people on to new sounds, which I've had a lot of fun doing. And that's why I'm still in it. I've wanted work and finish my career in the cannabis industry, but every time I've tried to quit the music industry, every time, something has sucked me back in.
Okay.
The last time I tried to quit the music industry, I got offered to go on the road to tour manage Robin Trower, and I had to go.
Right, I was about to say you had to
go.
take that, right.